Hello everyone, we are here in Sanctuary. For the start of this video, I wanted to talk to you about some of these cool mods that I added. So the first one of these mods is one that should have been a feature in the base game, or at least through a patch of some sort. This is Robot Vendors and Doctors Dialogue. This is going to let you assign your Automatrons to stores and clinics, and they will actually use them. So you can buy, sell, or receive medical treatment from them by going up to them and talking to them. So for me, it's working and I haven't had any problems. So thanks to Jigs Josh for making this mod. Next is Diamond City More Security. This is going to add more guards to the outside of Diamond City. I will quickly run by the front so you can get an idea of how it's gonna look. So the place feels a lot safer. It's also working well with the female Diamond City guards mod that I have, so I have a blend of both sexes for my guards. And I recommend using this mod if you have something like War of the Commonwealth or anything similar to that. And next up is Vault 98. This is a settlement mod that was created before the release of the creation kit. So I can't even imagine making a mod without the creation kit. So this mod was made by Ryan C229. You can find this place in the center of the Fairline Hill Estates with the floor vault entrance similar to Vault 111. This floor vault door isn't animated, but the second one on the inside is. So you can also close it behind you once you're inside as well. You have to watch out in this area when you're first arriving because there's either a group of bears or like a horde of ghouls. So this vault has a very similar layout to Vault 81. You can find the workbench of this place in the hallway on your right when you're making your way through the residential section. So the major differences that I've noticed was there isn't an elevator at the entrance. You just enter the door and you're in the main hall. And the reactor room, which is where you usually see Tina and Bobby DeLuca, that room is also changed and for the better because it's much bigger and it's just a whole lot of space for you to place your objects, collectibles, and workbenches. So when I used this mod, I placed the recruitment beacon and nobody showed up for about, I'd say 10 to 15 minutes that I started building there. Not one settler showed up, so I spawned them in with cheats and console commands. And they worked fine otherwise. You could send them to, assign them to stores and guard posts and garden plots and things like that. And you could send them on supply lines as well. The cool thing about the supply lines is when they actually go to exit the vault through the door, the announcer will say something like "Thank you for using Vault-Tec" or something, which is a nice touch to the mod. So because the layout is basically like Vault 81, I know where everything is, so I don't have to worry about getting lost, and it's a great mod to me. But I actually recently saw that the author for this mod made another version that I assume it was created after the release of the creation kit, so they were able to do more of what they wanted to do with it, and it'll be much better than this one. So I'm gonna get rid of this one and try that mod out later on, but I will say that overall it is a great mod. So next up we have the Android Synth Girl bodysuits by NCR Ranger 5X. This is another great Institute mod or for role-playing as a rogue synth. You can mix things around like the jackets on and off to cover up the arms or having an exposed robotic leg. I really like this mod. I love how it has the synthetic arm exposed. It looks really cool, and how you can mix and match it with all the different colors and how it looks shiny and how the top looks like it's painted on so it's all skin tight. I think it looks really good and I like it. So the mod also has body slide support in case you couldn't tell by the shape of my character, and it also has some jiggle physics as well. So I'm gonna give this one a high rating and say kudos to the creator for making this one. I really like it and it's a keeper for me. Next is the Automatron Vault-Tec paint jobs. This is going to add a new paint option to the robot workbench. The mod also has an installer, so you can choose if you want to have these Vault-Tec colored bags and pouches. They will only appear when selecting the Vault-Tec paint, so you don't have to worry about the default pouches getting overwritten. I love the Vault-Tec paint schemes and the Vault settlements, so this is a good find for me. I'm going to talk a bit about this next mod before I uninstall it. This is a visual mod called Fallout 4 Enhanced Color Correction. This mod makes the screenshots look so good, but the problem is it makes the game just dark. So dark that you can barely see. Like, if you use this mod plus a weather mod, you will be at a major disadvantage. The enemies are not affected at all by this mod. It has no scripts. It's not even a plugin. I just know that when I use this mod and it's evening time, I always get my ass handed to me. So it looks good and it's great for screenshots, but I just have to uninstall it. Next is STN Junior Murder Clown Face Paints. So this is a mod for the females only at the moment. So you'll find it in the extras menu under STN, and there's a few sets of clown paints that you can choose from to apply to your character's face. You can mix and match them and add them on as layers. What I like about this mod is that my character's freckles will still show through the makeup, and it's also flagged as an ESL, so it's not going to count towards your mod limit. And I really do just like the look of these paints and applied it to a character that I made. To go with that clown paint, we have Clown Nose by Jeremy Smith. You can find this in a locked safe within the Sanctuary cellar. The item was actually clipping through the safe, so I never had to pick the lock and I was able to just pick it up. I'm not a fan of this mod, mostly because the nose is too big. You can barely see your character's mouth after equipping it. And if you check the comment section, many others say the same thing, so it would be a great mod if it was scaled a bit smaller. So that is going to do it for me. Usually I don't have plans of what I'm going to do in my next Fallout video, but I think that we're going to go back to this Vault 98 and try the Redux version. I'm really excited about this mod and excited to create a settlement there. So if you like this video, just hit the like button. I really appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel if you aren't already, and I will see you guys in the next video. Check out my Fallout 3 playlist as well. Peace.